It is said, tough times build tough men. What seemed tragedy ended hope in the Yukon. A tough farmer rose from the floods in a new land, now fighting to survive the debt on Westby, Wisconsin. This is the story of Farmer Taz.
Welcome back to Surviving the Debt on Westby, Wisconsin with yours truly, Farmer Taz. So we have jumped a little bit ahead. We're in January now. Silage bales are finally fermented. Overall it told us this is probably the best month, but reminder, this is our first year into it. So we look at the time-saving stock check. Great mod, as I said before. Silage bales, they're $1 more than what was expected. Good time to sell them. We need to get a bale trailer. I was also looking around in the store last month, and I think we're going to update our grain cart. Because I think in the end we can actually make $1,000 by making the switch. So we will check into that and see if we can pull that off. Corn and oat right now, not even near their prices really. For our max price, we're going to wait and see if those ever fluctuate up. Ideally, selling these silage bales right now is the focus. Getting a trailer so we can transport more at once, because I think I can maybe get 10 on the truck, and even with my not so great stacking, they're still iffy at that. So yeah, we're gonna look into that, I think, and see what we can do with that. So, and actually, while we're there, let's look at maple syrup. So we've got 2,300 liters, so about $3,000 is what we might be able to make off what we have. But we'll put this down for now. Oh, I didn't want snow in that. Careful, Ember. Dump the snow out. I guess we'll just keep it semi like that. Shut that off. Okay, said we've got 10 bales loaded so far. Ember's just walking up on it. She doesn't care. So we'll get this fired up. Snow is starting to hold. You can see it's coming down pretty good right now. We haven't seen any of the troublemakers around lately, so I'm kind of happy about that. Get the wrap here. But yeah, I was looking at a bale trailer. I mean, I'm going to use it for bales, but it'll allow us to load the back of this truck with 10, and I think it gets about another 18 to 20. So what we want to do is we want to go sell this as well. Oh, we're sliding. Oh boy. I wonder if that's going to take some value off the trailer. Not what we wanted to do. Hook onto this. It's been a good little trailer, but if we can flip it, get a newer one, and still make some money on it, pretty impressed. A lot of people, I guess, want this version of it. Let me just jump in here. Make sure we're selling it at the right location. Silage, the bale sales. So if we come up here, bale sales, right over by the store. So that works out. So you do two birds, one stone kind of thing. So we'll head out and we'll go take care of that. Then we need to look into possibly getting some beef as well. Brake's a little sticky. We're sliding. A lot icier under the snow than you think. But we're on our way. So I'll see y'all when we get there. Alright, we're here. They want us to bring these over in here. So what I'm going to do is unhook this wagon. We'll bring that over to the store after. We want to sell some of these silage bales to get some money for us. gonna have to manually use a little, tractor here. Environmental score penalty. Whoa, whoa, what is going on here? Okay. Well, now we know why it wasn't working. We bet I can't sell any of those bales, huh? That's very interesting. Did not realize those bales can move around. I thought those were just stuck bales. But yeah, so we made some money. We lost a little bit of money on failed environmental score, so I'm not sure what we did wrong there. Maybe because we didn't replow, but we got a little bit of extra money to work with, which is nice because taxes coming up again, and I'm sure they're gonna inflict some penalties on us, especially if we're getting a bad environmental score. But we'll come sell this. I think they said they'd give us about 13 for this 350 series. We're gonna go to a, I would say, not as durable gravity wagon, but it holds more, and I kind of got to take that risk, I think. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where the sell point is on this. See if we can figure it out. I think I might have just drove right by it, actually. There it is. Yeah, so they're gonna actually value us at $14,853 for that, which actually shocks me, but we're gonna take that deal. Yeah. Now let's go to the store. What we want to do is go under here. We're gonna go all the way to the end. I mean, we're actually 22. I could probably wait, because what we want is something that makes it a little bit easier for us to transport bales. So this will take 18, I think. Yeah, there we go. It's 18.5 for that. We'll sell some more bales. We'll have money for that. We want the wooden deck. Flat frame's fine. I think that just about covers it for us. So 19 grand. Can definitely live with that, because we need a bale trailer. So we will grab onto that. And there it is. So we'll do that, and that means we can transport about 28 bales at a time, which is kind of what we need. And we know we can get one of those gravity wagons for about 12 grand. We just sold one for 14, so not a bad trade-off in my opinion. But yeah, we'll get back, get some more loaded up, try to turn a profit is our plan. This truck should be able to pull this long trailer, one would hope, but I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, so hopefully this can pull this. It's struggling a little bit in the snow, but it looks like we're fighting through it. Hopefully it doesn't pull a wheelie like we recently saw in Mighty Mike's series. Go check out his Westby multiplayer series he has going. They've been getting a lot of snow in that series. But yeah, could only get 6 on it this time. For some reason the back ones weren't staying up no matter what I tried to do. We're pressed up all the way against the rack, so really not sure. Snowplow hit the mailbox, so we'll have to hammer that back in eventually, or put it in a bucket with some concrete. Yeah, we got 18 on the long deck trailer, and then another 6 on there, so 24 at a time is not too bad. I think we got 100 bales, so 2-3 more trips roughly, because we already brought, what was it, 10? So yeah, probably at least 3 more trips. I may leave some there for now, especially if the price starts dropping because we're bringing so many. Another thing for us to consider, I know Pleasant View Farms up here, you know, we bought that cultivator off him. And I think we bought the plow too, if I can't remember. But yeah, he's got some Alice Chalmers that he's looking at switching out. They're older, but I'm thinking about, you know, maybe expanding our tractors a little bit. I know we got 2 good workhorses right now, even though the smaller case International is struggling a little bit on the gears. Hoping some winter maintenance will fix that up. But yeah, it's been interesting trying to look for deals right now. Really the only thing out there that I'm seeing that's somewhat on sale is skid steers, and we don't really need one of those right now. Now we have the bale forks that we can attach to the bucket on the 7150 front loader setup, so we're good there. Oh, see, he's fighting to climb the gears a little bit. Come on, push through, push through. Let's go. There we go. But yeah, ideally, you know, turn a little bit of profit. Like I said, we want to buy another grain wagon. Ideally, the gravity wagon we're looking at. Pretty nice. I'm hoping we'll actually be able to buy it right now. Don't think, I didn't put the attachment on the back of this bale trailer, so that's unfortunate for us there. Let's see. Dude. Unhook that temporarily. Not gonna make a mess of this again. We got all these bales scattered around. I wonder if when I back out of the game, if those will reset. We're still getting an environmental score penalty. I just don't know what I did wrong. Try to get in here. We're making pretty decent profit off the little bales. We'll back this one in now. Sell these off. This will be 18 more. Well, and that's what I was talking about. Starts to lift up. So maybe I should have kept those other bales on. Try not to jackknife this here. And sliding. This is the fun of winter. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we're doing a wheelie. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Whoa. That'll. We are sliding a lot. I mean, this is pure comedy. I don't think I'm gonna clip this out because this is something else. Gotta get it straightened up. That's the problem. Get that in there. So we gotta remember we gotta keep some weight on the truck. Starting to lift up right there again. We don't need the wheelie mod for this. Clearly, we've got our own way of doing this. Gonna keep going. Let me keep going. There we go. Pretty happy with that. Like I said, let's go look real quick at that Kill Barrels gravity wagon. In here somewhere. There it is. So it's 10,000 for that version, but we want to up our capacity too. That's why we're upgrading. Sorry, I kept saying Kill Barrels, but this is the Parker version. Parker version cheaper. Yes, it's got the dual doors. Let's go with an extension. $12,000, so still cheaper than what we paid for. Do we need one or two? I'm trying to think of what the rules are here. I think we only need one, and if it's centered, I think we're fine. So we're just gonna go with that. So 1225. We will buy that. Like I said, we'll run over after. We'll grab that. Sell some more bales. Is the plan right now. And touch base with you all after that. Alright, so we have the last load of our silage bales. I'm deciding to sell all of them. We're up to about 36,000. We're gonna load up the Parker gravity wagon onto this. They have a tractor they said they can load it up for us with, so we're gonna drive it up on here and we will haul that back after we sell these bales. So all is going well. I was told to keep my eye out. There'd be some fields up for auction possibly, so we're gonna keep an eye on that as well over the next couple months, even though we don't really have the money to expand it with. Still something to keep in mind. There we go. Slipping and sliding again. And I'm not this last run before this one, but the one before that, it actually went smoothly. The one before this though, we did another wheelie through here. I don't know if it's the, watching some other people use this truck, I don't know if it's the truck that's sliding. Because I feel like even with some people not in the snow, this truck really slips around quite a bit. And it oversteers a little bit. But until we have money to upgrade to something and it makes sense, we're going to tough it out. Keep pushing. There we go. Perfect. So losing some money on the environmental score again. Still not sure why that's happening, but we're at $45,000. We have a new gravity wagon. We have this bale trailer that we can also haul more seeds, fertilizer, stuff like that on. Yeah. Come down here, we'll load up the Parker gravity wagon and we will head back to the farm. And that will, well, I don't know. Should we get beef cows now? I feel we at least got to get one or two beef cows and go from there. So we're going to drive through here. They said they would drive it on for us. Hats off to them if they can back it on. Won't be an easy task, but they might be able to do it. You never know. So they got it loaded. Hats off to them. It started to turn a little bit when you got it halfway up, but it's probably a good thing because I think if you went any further forward, it probably would have forced this truck to go into a wheelie again. See, rolling some smoke out of the engine. But there's a lot of weight to this trailer. More than I think what we had for bales, which is odd that it's treating that way. We're gonna actually go this way. Try not to pull a wheelie all the way down the road. Traffic's been pretty busy on that other road right now so far today. So I think we're gonna stay on here. One of the things we are gonna look at purchasing is a animal trailer so we can haul our beef, because that's what we need to start thinking about next. And the sooner we get them in there, the sooner they can create offspring and expand the herd, which is what we really need to get some animal income. Dairy, I think, would just be too much of a cost to take on right now, along with maintaining a feed where it actually turns a profit for them. So I think beef might be a better option. Obviously we're not really expecting to see anything for 2-3 years back on that, but that's why it's more important to get it started now and not sleep on it. Alright, so we'll leave that there. I think I'm going to leave that on the trailer right now. We got the hitch locked up, so it's heading behind the barn. We should be good with that. Like I said, once we know we have a better price on oats or corn, we will take those to market and get those out. And you know what I never did? I can see it now. Probably not a good thing. We left the oak gate open on top of that silo, so that could be an issue down the road. So we made our purchase. We decided to buy the Sooner trailer by Lazy Modding. Just because, you know, it's 25 grand. Most of the trailers we were seeing were about the same price. I realized I could install the gooseneck hitch on this bed, so that'll help that we can take that on and off, because we will need it. Oh, don't know how good to turn. It works. Doesn't clip it, just barely. But yeah, so we're gonna go grab some beef. I think maybe 5. We get 3 Angus, 2 limousines. Should put us in a good shape. But yeah, I decided we'll just go with this trailer that does hold a bit more livestock and a variety of livestock for wherever we go with the future. So we'll grab these and we'll head out and get them in the pasture. Alright, so let's get some mature Angus. I think it's what we want to go with, right? Yeah. Go with those. That's the price they're at. Let's get, 3 of those. Yes. I'm in the Sooner trailer, and do we do 2? We do 3. I think we're gonna just do 3. I know it brings us down to about 10,000 in the bank again, but we do plan on helping out some local farmers, making some contract money in between our own busy schedule. So we will go that path. Yes, we will purchase them. So we got 10.6 left. They're loaded up. We will head back, get them in the pasture, bring out some hay for them, and we'll be good from there. Alright, pulling back up to the farm. We've got our 6 beef, 3 Angus, 3 limousines, all mature. Yes, we paid a little extra than what we probably planned on doing, but I think this really gets us going. Hopefully they calve next year. Ideally they're probably weight-wise not going to be ready to be sold. Driving through that brush. But, in 2-3 years, be able to sell them. By then have enough calves under our belt as well. We'll be alright. Alright, so there we go. We want to unload them. Yes, we do. No, just put them right back in. Them, there we go. That's where we're going wrong. Oops, I guess I didn't send them all. I clicked 2. Alright, I'll leave that open for now. They shouldn't wander out. Remember, watch out, please. We'll get this parked. Well, right now. I'll figure out where I actually want to park this, but we'll keep it right here. Go grab the bale trail, or the bale loader, and get that situated. Still snow on the tires from this morning, loading bales. The fork, there we go, fork's on. Probably bring them 2 bales, I think. I mean, maybe they won't go through all that, but I mean, does it say how much they can take in that pen? No, but 2 would probably be the ideal amount to put out there right now. So we'll swing over, grab those. Setting new times. Finally got some livestock on the farm. See if I can pull this one. When I was unloading these, this one kept falling awkwardly. No, I thought I could bump it. Try this. There we go. Whoop. Try not to damage the barn here. Put these in and slid them over, and that might have been my mistake. Showing already to be a little bit of a pain to get in there. Not the way I really wanted to hook these on, but we gotta go with it. We are gonna go with it. Actually, you know what? Now that I got that out here like that, I should be able to get right in there and angle it. You guys will be blowing up the comments if I don't get this bale hooked on right. So we're gonna do it right. Try not to pick up snow while we do it. Don't know why that's not sliding down the fork. There we go. 2 hay bales coming up. So 9,000 liters. I think that would be good enough for them. We'll see when we get it out there to the ring. I don't think we're going to worry about feeding them grain right now. Even though technically they could take it, right? Oh, there's one over by the pond. See the 2 limousines. I don't see the Angus. Unless they're farther down. Which may be the case. Not seeing them though. Hopefully they didn't sneak out. Oh, I see one way out there, I think. Yep, down in the pasture. See the other limousine. I see one of the Anguses. There we go. So took that. Yeah, that just about filled them up. Maybe one more, but we're not worried about it right now. We'll take care of that next time. I appreciate y'all for watching this episode. I know this one was a little drier. No montages, no time lapses, no music for you guys to all dance to and sing along with. But this is just one of those need to do episodes where we've got, you know, chores to do essentially. We got stuff to sell. You know, made a good profit on the silage bales. We'll definitely be trying to turn out more silage bales because we have so much hay already. And keep our eye out for equipment sales and, you know, things going up on the products we currently have. If we can get higher values on those, that's good income as well. Then we'll be working some contracts, I think, in the next episode. But yeah, thank you all. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Appreciate all the effort and time you guys put into supporting this channel. Take care. Farmer Taz out.